Hello, welcome back to the channel. A big old striped bow to go with this guy. And I've got my skeleton shoes on. My hair's kind of a mess. It's been a long day. And when you're growing out a mohawk, hair in a headband looks kind of bizarre. Okay, bonus content. Well, not totally bonus, but it wouldn't be bonus if I had enough planned out for all 25 days like I can do occasionally. But anyway, I was looking at things like a Cheez-It house as opposed to a gingerbread house. And yeah, like I said, there was hot chocolate mix and gingerbread houses, an Oreo house. But they were like $14-15. And I'm like, it would be fun to share those with you, but building them with cats around would be hard. Plus, what would I do with it when it's done? And I don't want to look like I'm desperate. But I went through the beer aisle, which is our go-to, and I found this Shiner Holiday Cheer. Spetzel Brewery. It's 5.4% ABV, and this is brewed with peaches and pecans. Shiner loves pecans because, well, they live in Texas, and pecans are plentiful. I'm looking for a legend or some kind of... Sorry, okay, these are brewed in Shiner, Texas, as I've said. Okay. No cute little legend or anything, so we'll just dive in. It is a cute bottle, and I'm going to save that. It doesn't fit on the skull or pumpkin wall, but I do want to save it because it's cute. It looks like a house. And this is the bottle cap. Okay. It says cheer for all. Cheers. And also, I decided it would be kind of a jerk move to share the Panettone Chocolate with you, since I don't have the box because I didn't save it, because I wasn't sure if the flour was actually flour. And I thought I was going to have to throw the whole thing out, and it turns out it was actually flour. So sharing a Panettone without the box, that would fly in the face of what I usually do when I share a Panettone with you, which is take it out of the box. So it would have looked kind of, but it would have been a jerk move. It would have been like I'm sharing leftovers with you. Like, yeah, I already cut a slice out of this. Let's have some. I would be a lousy hostess if I did that. But there still is the possibility I may just have a slice with team pajamas. Or, as I'm going to call it in a joke I made in one of the descriptions, tease of reviews past. A very bad Dickens joke there. I have never had this before. In all the years I lived in Albuquerque, I have never had this beer. It straight up smells like peaches. And then the pecans. I wish somebody would make a pecan peach pie. I want one right now. And the lighting's bad, but this has a nice reddish orange tint to it. If you can find this one, this time of year, definitely get this, as well as the peppermint nitro from Left Hand and the Mexican hot chocolate from Left Hand as well. And this. That's 3 holiday beers, 3 Christmas beers. That's giving me something to shoot for now. I don't think I ever really made it my mission to look for Christmas beers. I'm going to have to now because I try to give you all, give you all the pumpkin I can find and all of the unusual ones I can find. We may have to throw Christmas in there too because we've gotten 3 good Christmas ones this year and they've all been winners. So cheers. Again, this is 5.4% ABV and it's peaches and pecans. And this would be a good dessert beer. Just like the nitro milk stout, peppermint milk stout. Those are both of these would be good dessert beers. The Mexican hot chocolate would also be a good dessert beer, but you may be able to pair it with food depending on what it is you're eating. This would be good if you have a fireplace. If you have all the monster friends over, all the bats and ghouls and all the beasties, all the monsters, all the cryptids and everybody. If you want to have a good holiday party, have all 3 of these that I've showed you so far. If you have a fireplace, stoke that up. Have some holiday cheer, have some cookies, some eggnog, and I guess also the Califia Farms for those who can't have dairy or egg. Although that one tastes a little bit better with just a bit of alcohol in it. Give you that festive feeling if you're old enough. Yeah, so these would be good. Like I said, a holiday dinner after dinner. If you have a fireplace or one that's something that's closer to a fireplace, just maybe just sit around in your sweaters and just curl up and have some nice holiday beers. And of course, if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, ring the bell once. If you want notifications, ring the bell a second time. Again, feel free to comment down below. If you've tried any of these beers that I've shared with you so far for the holidays, please let me know. And if there are some that you've tried that I probably haven't, please comment those as well. We can have a discussion of sorts. And feel free to share these, but make sure you give me credit. Oh, yes, and make sure your hearse is winterized. You should have done that by now. And make sure the designated Dracula gets a chance to imbibe if they wish. And drive safely. And as I've said before, please, especially this time of year, more than any time, but all the time, every day, look out for, like I said, the cryptids, the shapeshifters, the wendigos, the skinwalkers, all of the great, wonderful monsters, magical, mythical, you name it. Because, as I've said, and as we all know, they need to be taken care of and protected and loved now more than ever. And during the holidays, it's even better. And also, don't forget the hermits and the trolls, the ones that don't like to leave their abodes. Check on them as well. Because the holidays are hard for people sometimes if they have no one to share them with. So please take care of your monsters and especially check on the extra strong ones because just because they seem to be strong doesn't mean that they aren't hurting. So yes, let's give some extra love this Gothmas. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye now.